Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, but I'm glad to be back. And for some reason, I've been finding it difficult to log in on my laptop, but the app still works on my phone. But yeah, we're good. So back to F1 Fantasy. Spring qualifying point structure. I'll link that up later. So yeah, it's been quite rocky. I've been off for at least, I think the last time I was here was probably Monaco. But yeah, oh no. The last time I was here was Italy. I think since then I've been away. Or was it Imola? Yeah. But here's been my team performance. So at Portugal, we had, by the way, Visa Racing is my main team. So at Portugal, we had 168. My second team did good. I think the major boost was Hamilton at the time. I still had Red Bull as my constructors, and then going into Espana or Espania, my main team did better. I think I got Hamilton, and then I went with McLaren instead of Red Bull because Lando has been in the top half of the game. So from Espana to Monaco, I think Monaco had the narrow grid, so things were a bit difficult that day. Yeah, Hamilton didn't win that race if I remember properly, and then Lando had a proper boost. So yeah, my main team did very well as well. I mean, at this time I was considering taking out Mazepin, which I think I did, and brought in Tsunoda. Sorry I couldn't make up videos for all these times because I was a bit busy and I had a couple of things going on. So this is Azerbaijan. This particular Grand Prix was mad, mainly because we saw what happened to Verstappen. He fell out from second due to his, I think, left rear tire. Well, it has to do with Pirelli basically, because I think the same thing happened to Lance Stroll. He got blown out in the midst of the race. So yeah, but I made some changes prior to that. I brought in Carlos Sainz because I noticed he was still above the midfield, and then I brought in George Russell because for some reason Tsunoda had been a bit shaky, but then that came to bite me in the back. I'm thinking of getting Perez, but I don't know how to shake up my budget to do that. So eventually it might be Carlos Sainz going off for Perez, but we're still trying to make that, to see how solid Perez will be on the top 5. And then you remember Hamilton blew it out at the restart because he started behind Perez, and then we all expected him to either bring fire or to just end the race at second, giving him a boost for the championship race. But yeah, it's back to the race, the struggle rather, with Verstappen, because I think they're not so clear on points. I think it should be like 4 to 5 points. So Hamilton has been complaining about the speed, the weight of the car. He's been complaining about the downforce and then the size as well. It makes it harder to maneuver, but let's see what the FIA resolves at the end of the season. So going into Grand Prix de France, I'm not sure I'll be making a lot of changes, but if I'll be taking anyone out, I'll be looking into, let's go manage. I'll be looking into maybe Russell. I'll be looking at taking out George Russell. Mainly because, I don't know, his performance is a bit here and there, but I don't have a lot of money in the bank to even take him out for someone else. But I'm keeping my fingers crossed with Carlos Sainz at this point, and I'm looking at how his impact is going to be with the Ferrari, and probably start switching the turbo driver between him and Lando. But for now, I think my team still stands. I have McLaren as my constructor, still got Hamilton, still have faith in the world champion, and then Gasly too. He's been pulling out some tricks off his hat, so we just continue the way we are. Looking at Enfield Spark, what changes can I make? Latifi, I just so much believe in the Williams boys, because for some reason they finish up their races. Because looking at Mick Schumacher and Mazepin, Nikita, they still have to learn. I feel like they're still rookies and they're trying to get around the grid. Although Sonoda is still making his impact even as a rookie, but oh yeah, we still move. So we're looking forward to the France Grand Prix. Hopefully it's going to be sensational. I think whoever wins that, if it's Hamilton or Verstappen, now sets the pace for the World Championship. But ultimately, Mercedes has still been looking a bit shaky this season. There's rumors that George Russell will be moving to the Mercedes at the end of the season. We don't know how true that is. And then I just saw that Esteban Ocon has renewed his contract with the Alpine, probably a 3-year contract or so. So a little bit of inside news information. Here, the Pirelli results came out saying the causes of the two left-rear tire failures on the Aston Martin and Red Bull cars have been clearly identified, and it was down to the circumferential brake and on the inner side wall, which can be related to the running conditions of the tire in spite of the prescribed starting parameters. So basically, this has to do with the tires. The FIA and the Pirelli have agreed new sets of protocols, including an upgraded technical directive already distributed. Well, what's happened has happened. Verstappen lost it and Stroll lost it. It was quite questionable though, because I mean they had so much on the line, but it all happens in sports. So for my team performance, let me show you how I've been this season. Last year I started very late. I think the second race was my start, so I was a bit low on points, but I feel like I'm doing very well this season because my major aim is the Nigerian League. I'm trying to get into the top 100, and then from the top 100 I'll get into the top 50 and then get into the top 10. So here's my current situation. It's still being led by some Ayomide, and he's got 1,260 points. I'm still on about 200 and something places behind him, but the good thing is I still have my Mega Driver unused, so I'm looking forward to throwing that up real soon. Yes, here I am, 217. This is my main team, by the way. But yeah, I feel like there's progress. And then this is my personal league where I've got some friends. My second team in Enfield Spark seems to be leading, and then we have Adam second place. But this is the main team, so I'm looking out to overtake Adam real soon. Watch out for me. For the Global League, 397k out of 900 isn't too bad for my second season at least. Mercedes, where are we? Yeah, we're both out. I feel like I'm doing badly here. Also, some more information on sprint qualifying. Basically, there's going to be a race of 100 kilometers, about 20 to 30 minutes. But first off, you have your usual practice on Friday, and then after P1, you have the qualifying on Friday, which is different. Then Q1, Q2, and Q3 format sets the grid for the sprint qualifying. Then on Saturday, you have P2, and then the sprint qualifying is on Saturday as well after P2, so it'll be 100-kilometer race to set the grid for Sunday's Grand Prix. So yeah, I feel like this is the first time it's happening. This is the first grid where it's going to be implemented, so we'll just see how it goes. There's more details on the website. So if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscription button. And if you like this, press the like icon so I can make more videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.